I didn't. To do that, these are basically just multimedia. You have your video, images, camera, image viewer, and like this, your video recorder. You have your video player, and this phone, like I said, comes preloaded with stuff. You can choose video and play it. And like I said, it has to be a 3GP or MPEG-4 format to work on here. Media File Manager, this basically is just like a browser for your files on here. You can store a whole bunch of different stuff, images, ebooks, pictures, sounds, photos, music, and you can put entire songs for your ringtone, and which I think is a really cool feature, as long as it's in MP3 format. Okay, I don't remember if I showed you how to change the tone settings, but so let's go into that. Oh, whoops. Oh, damn it. Okay, you go to User Profiles, and you can choose any one of these, and you choose one, you click Customize, and you go to Tone Setup, and it'll give you a bunch of options. You can choose Incoming Call, and I'll have that ringtone. So you can have it comes preloaded with ringtones, as all phones do, but you can choose songs that you import from your computer onto the phone for your ringtone. And again, you can choose entire songs to be your ringtones. So you could say you want "Stairway to Heaven" for your ringtone. It'll play the entire song if the person actually decides to stay on the phone for that long. You have a message tone, you can customize that. So that's how you change tones. Let's see. Okay, you have your organizer, and we have your calendar, to-do list, alarm, and world clock, and that's where you can modify or adjust your clock settings. You have fun games, and this actually comes with pretty cool games on here. You have Mahjong, puzzle. I'll show you what that looks like. And that's just this thing where you have one space, and you have to slide these pictures around, and the picture stays the same. It's the same picture every time, and I don't know how to change the picture. So let's go back to menu. Okay. Go to services. In this way, actually, I don't know anything about this services part. So you might have to go on the internet and look that up. And extras, you have calculator, currency converter, stopwatch, ebook reader, and Bluetooth. And I haven't actually used any Bluetooth with this yet. So you have those options. It would be nice if this had a scientific calculator on it, but I think, like every phone out there, it's just a basic 4-function calculator. Stopwatch, a basic stopwatch, looks like this, and you start and back. You just start it and stop, and that's how that goes. And that's pretty much everything you'll need to know about the phone for basic use. The build quality actually looks pretty good. I'm actually surprised at how good the quality is. It doesn't look cheap in any way. The materials are pretty nice. Not noticeable if it's cheap at all, but I guess that's what you get from a country with really cheap labor. So that's the phone, and if you have any questions, just ask me, post a message, and I'll try to answer it as best as I can. And have fun with your A008. Oh, and I almost forgot. This is what the power off looks like. Get a good view. Just hold it, and it says "Good Bay," not "Goodbye." It says "Good Bay."